Welcome to the last lesson of Chapter 2, where I will introduce and reinforce some key basic concepts that will help you along your journey as a DeskDirector beginner. First, we will recap on the 4 players of ticket management, the ticket lifecycle, and the 3 portals, and then finally we will introduce something we call the service catalog ecosystem. Stressing the terms and ideas surrounding these 4 concepts should help boost your understanding of DeskDirector. Remember that there are 4 main players in the game of ticket management: the service requesters who work within a customer organization, and the tech agents that work within the service organization. Service requesters do just that, request services. They are the individuals that are missing something in their lives, such as a working laptop, software, or knowledge of how to do something, all of which can be restored by the help of a tech agent. The customer organization is just the company where they work. It could be a hospital, a hotel, a university, a small business, or a very large corporation. Tech is everywhere nowadays, so tech support is very important to keep things going. The tech agents are the ones with the tools to restore what's missing from the service requesters' lives. They are your support people who rescue you when your email isn't working or when you need a new headset. The service organization is just where they work. Note that sometimes the service organization is just a department within a customer organization. This would mean that the IT support is internal. If the service organization is separate from the customer organization, then IT support is external. Either way, DeskDirector ensures that getting help from a tech agent is as easy as a few clicks. It is important to note that these 4 players may also be referred to by numerous different names. A service requester is also known as a user or client, and therefore the customer organization is also known as a user organization or client organization. Tech agents are known by many names, such as IT support specialists, help desk technicians, or technical support personnel. The service organization may also be known as the service provider, service company, service firm, service agency, or service entity. Awesome! Knowing who the 4 players are should help you frame your understanding of DeskDirector as the bridge that links them. Now let's recap on what the ticket lifecycle looks like. A service requester runs into an issue and submits a ticket detailing their issue. A tech agent then triages the issue and decides if the issue is high or low priority. They then assign it to the best person with the tools to solve that particular issue. Then it's time for them to investigate the issue and develop a resolution plan. Throughout the process, the tech agent will track the ticket's progress and give updates to the client. Efficient communication leads to quicker resolution of an issue. After resolving the issue, they close the ticket and ask for feedback from the client to find any improvements to the process. Great! Knowing how the ticket lifecycle works should help you understand how DeskDirector makes this process much easier. Now let's recap on the 3 portals of DeskDirector. The client or user portal is what the service requesters from the customer organization use. This is where users will submit tickets and track the progress of their tickets. The tech portal is what the regular tech agents from the service organization will use to see, manage, and resolve tickets. The admin portal is what managers from the service organization will use to configure the settings of the other 2 portals, such as customizing the user portal to suit the needs of the customer organization or assigning roles to tech agents. Nice! Knowing who the 3 portals are for and how they work is fundamental to understanding how DeskDirector functions. Now let's talk about the service catalog ecosystem. First, we need to know what is a service catalog. A service catalog is like a big list of helpful things that the service organization can do for the customer organization. It's kind of like a menu at a restaurant, but instead of food, it's full of different services you can ask for, like fixing your computer or setting up your email. You just look at the list, pick what you need, fill out a form detailing your issue, and the service organization takes care of it for you. Because a service catalog is for when a service requester from the customer organization needs help, users will find it in the user portal when they want to create a new ticket. This menu you are seeing right now is a service catalog. You can click on one of the request types and it will link you to a form. That brings us to our first element of the service catalog, the form. If a service catalog is a menu, the form is like telling the chef all about how you want your dish prepared, such as if you have any allergies or preferences. A form is a digital tool used to collect specific information from users or clients. A service organization will use forms in DeskDirector to collect information from clients when they request IT support. These forms can be customized to include various fields, such as name, email, description of the issue, priority level, and any other relevant details needed to address the request efficiently. Once submitted, the information provided in the form can be automatically routed to the appropriate team or individual for further action. Essentially, forms in DeskDirector streamline the process of gathering and managing information related to client requests or inquiries. Now on to our second element of the service catalog. To get to a form, you must click on something called a request type item, or RTI. If a service catalog is a menu, then the RTIs are the dishes. In the service catalog, the links that take you to forms are request type items. They are usually labeled according to a specific type of service request or issue, such as I can't send emails, or I need a new peripherals. When users or clients want to submit a ticket for help through DeskDirector, they should select the RTI that best matches their issue or inquiry. If nothing matches their issue accurately, they should click the Something Else option. RTIs help to ensure a couple of things: that requests are routed to the appropriate team or individual responsible for handling them, and that they are linked to the appropriate form that has the questions catered to capturing the information relevant to solving the issue. By using request type items, organizations can efficiently categorize and prioritize incoming requests, assign them to the appropriate departments or personnel, and ensure that they are addressed in a timely manner. Now on to our third element of the service catalog, the category. A category groups similar RTIs together so they are easier to find. If a service catalog is a menu, then a category is like grouping menu items by whether they are entrees, or mains, or desserts, or drinks, so that people can navigate the menu easier. For example, in this service catalog, the category named Software and Apps hosts RTIs labeled "An application on my computer is not working and I need a new software installed on my computer." They are grouped together so that a service requester who needs to find a software service request doesn't need to scroll through other irrelevant RTIs, like I can't receive emails, which is under the email category, or I need a new PC, which is under the hardware issues category. Note that some RTIs don't have a category. Not assigning an RTI to a category can be useful for displaying RTIs that need to appear prominently in the service catalog. For example, urgent issues, or the Something Else RTI. Otherwise, you should assign a category to an RTI to group them together with similar RTIs. Now on to our final element of the service catalog ecosystem, the request type group, or RTG. If the service catalog is a menu, the request type group is a curated menu for a special group of people. It's like if you are a vegetarian, you will get the vegetarian menu, or if you're celiac, you can get the gluten-free menu, and if not, you can get the normal menu. Similarly, a service organization may want to configure that certain RTIs only appear for a certain group of people, such as for employees of a specific company or employees in a certain department. This is because some services might only be relevant for certain people. For example, someone who works in billing will not need to see any HR-related RTIs, such as onboarding and offboarding, and HR employees won't need to see billing RTIs, such as invoice issues. This can be achieved with request type groups. You can curate a special service catalog for an entire company, or for a part of a company, or even for an individual contact who might need their own special set of RTIs to access. Very quickly, we will show you how this is done in the admin portal. To curate a service catalog for a particular user or users, an admin will create an RTG and then select the relevant RTIs they want to appear in it. They will then apply it to the contact or group of contacts, and it will appear in their user portal as their service catalog. Learn more about this and all the other elements of the service catalog in the Service Catalog Basics course. Awesome! In this lesson, we went over 4 main concepts that should help your understanding of DeskDirector: the 4 players, the ticket life cycle, the 3 portals, and the service catalog ecosystem. Up next, an overview of learning materials for learning about how to utilize the full potential of DeskDirector. Good luck!